where literally one partner has taking care of the child at night
And
over the other
truth
partner.
is-
You are literally saying, honey, just sleep, and you've gone through a lot, so let me take care of the baby
And
overnight.
the truth is, let me tell you this: the day you have a child, I'm saying that from experience. Now, you're not on holiday for the rest of your life.
Yes, no.
This is when I respect my daddy and my mommy because they tried. They had so many of us, and so as you're worrying about one child, there's then the 8 of us. So that it's
This
like
all
my
come
dad
with-
is constantly thinking about 9 people every day.
Plus his wife.
Yes. And then there's the excuse the man if he sometimes doesn't come off as caring enough, if he has forgotten how to love, if he's just thinking about bills. It takes an intentional man and an intentional woman as well.
Exactly.
Since
Because
we're talking
both
about the
partners have to
balance.
be intentional.
It takes an intentional man and an intentional woman to say, okay, I want to sit with my spouse today and talk about things. Plan pregnancies. Oh, it's not just, let's do it. It's like, are we ready to do the next one?
Exactly. After the first one has dropped.
So this
Do
our
we know the
this
dynamics,
our this
all
our
the things that have occurred during the first one? What are the mistakes that we can learn from that
so
one?
that we can build a better
exactly
version
family.
2.
Mhm.
So and I think that's why this conversation is necessary, to actually look at the options that are available to us as individuals, the things we need to talk about. The fact that you have a child that looks extremely like you, or that reminds you of your mom, or that looks like the gifted goddess that looks exactly like a spitting image of her dad.
Of her father.
You shouldn't. I don't think it is healthy that we then. It's not. You shouldn't love your kids more than you love your spouse. That's just what the 9.
Yeah,
One is.
the up and down of this conversation is that aside from you being intentional about loving yourself, I mean, the kids are the kids.
Yes.
But this person who you decide to do life with also needs your attention.
You said I do to this person.
you literally
You said
yes,
forever.
forever, and then
Your
you are
kids-
getting
Your kids are going to say for like, okay,
forever
we
to
did.
somebody else.
We did, but
So yeah, I mean that partner, that husband of yours, that wife of yours, who may be going, who you obviously are in love with, because I want to hope that you both are still in love. If you are falling out of love, try to find yourselves again. Try to find out what this person really means to you. I mean, what even drew your attention to them in the first place. I am of the notion that both partners have to be intentional. Sometimes the women forget.
I think we're going to do this. So if you're married, and this is the gifted goddess and I, we thought this up and we said we're going to tell you this. Take our time. She asked a question just now, which was supposed to lead us to this part. She said, What made you fall in love? So write the things that made you fall in love.
Exactly.
Write the things that you love about this person. Let them do the same. Then write the things that would make you stay in love regardless.
And it's not just one thing. Like, you need to constantly. It's a
continuous
thing. It's not just one time. Oh, this is what we did one time. Have like I won't say a routine sort of.
It's a routine, yes.
Exactly.
You have to create a routine to
create a routine.
consciously.
Honey, do we go out once every month? At least let's just have our alone time, even if it's just for a weekend or something.
So let me tell you one story. You know that this is our conversation about when the kids are around, you want to get intimate and all.
Yesterday's conversation.
Yesterday's conversation. So it started like Friday last week. So because daddy is in the office, and it's, yes, no man, with me and my wife.
With your wife, love it.
So I just, when we go, I said, my guy, Alpha, and AJ, y'all go ride a bicycle or something.
You're not a serious person.
They went to ride bicycle. That's why we bought children bicycle. See, buy your children gift, let them play. It's the outdoors. It's good for your children to be outdoor. No,
while you are indulging in activities that are godly.
Yeah.
Because yes, it's a godly activity.
Now let me tell you something.
Two people that are married.
It's good for your children to be outside under supervision, let me tell you why. So you can move back and take time out to look at your wife or your husband wear that lingerie. Men are only boxers and singlets we wear, so that you can see us getting out of the bathroom and we don't have to be wearing our bathrobes or tying towel because the kids are also going to come into the room. At that point, so
find yourselves again. Find how to fall in love. That's why when all these
naked conversations, by the way, you and your spouse.
Oh my God,
naked conversations.
This I think I can't quite remember her name right now. Her name is Nancy Ume. Actually said there's something that she does with her husband. It's called something a hug. I mean, of course, they're wearing clothes and they literally just sit on the bed and they hug it out. Like, they hug each other for, let's say, 15-20 minutes.
That's what it is.
Like, with without speaking.
I've seen that.
Without speaking, and I'm like, oh my God, that is so good. Like, cause I mean, I love to give hugs. By the way,
if the gifted goddess hug you, if you don't get body, she feel come on your solo.
Hey, wait, no,
that is a tight hug, by the way.
Oh, I have a tight hug. Okay, I'm going exactly. It's called the melting hug. It's where you guys, and she said as soon as she started doing with her husband, they have less fights. So they both sit on the bed and they literally hug each other without saying anything, and just literally hear that person breathe.
So
Lord Jesus, when you find me a husband,
so all these boys in Lagos, it's gonna be crazy. You are looking for a woman, and I will take care of you. I will do loving things. This. I don't know. People don't have spec sense. Somebody is giving you gems. Go and follow the Gifted Goddess with 3 S's on Instagram. The Gifted Goddess. Submit your applications.
You selling me.
I am like marrying her out.
Hey,
see, my guy, you are listening right now. You have money, you have character, you have sense, you are godly, you have sense.
Oh, wow.
This young lady here,
I'm up for
she's
auction.
up for auction. Come here and enter her. Come hither and enter it down into her DMs. When you enter into her DMs, say something don't just say hi and go. Say hi, this is my name. I listen to your show. This is what I do. Can we have lunch maybe?
Look at
I know you're around 31A Bishop Oluwole. Can we have lunch or something? I know you'd have a meeting and everything, but okay, I could pick up at 2 p.m. We're just going to have lunch. Maybe talk about what you like. Talk about how much I listen to. Guy, do the research. I'm sorry.
It's giving Big Brother and letting go his younger sister. Like,
yeah,
can you leave the house?
Can you
leave the house?
You see this Ashwebi, I must buy them.
You
see that Agana, that mint where they save. I got spray them.
Spray the money.
So I will spray it with now on the floor before they will now come.
No. It's a box. It's just dollars.
Shouldn't have that. I'm not EFCC. They catch people spray money for ground.
No, that information.
EFCC. So, but really, we're talking about the fact that you should be intentional about loving someone,
especially when the kids come.
It's not.
I know they get to take away. They get to take away a bit of the love, but do not allow them. Love, of course, the love that when people say, "Oh, choose your spouse or choose your kids," I'm like, nah, that's not a conversation.
Choose your spouse or choose your spouse.
There are different ways that you get to love somebody, and at different phases of of your life. When the kids come in, of course, there's a different type of love. But when the spouse is still there, like,